Hey guys, this is Coach Bill. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Welcome back to part two of our interval resistance strength training workout routine. And so, just briefly, guys, before we jump right into part two, I just want to go over real quick that the part one covered the first week. So, as you know, that Emily and I, we came up with this routine over 20 years ago, and in the last couple of years we've fine-tuned it because it seems to work out best for those of you, or even us, who are looking to add lean muscle and burn body fat at the same time. So what we're looking to do is this routine was designed for those of you that purchase the courses. It could be the 45-day course, or it could be the 60-day course, or the 90-day weight loss course. But during your journey to lose that belly fat or body fat, and you want to work out at the same time, this workout routine seems to play a pretty big part in escalating burning fat. Okay, and so while you're going through that journey, then obviously you want to add this to it. And then we have another workout that we follow it with, and this is I'll probably do a book on that one. And we interchange these two. The other workout we do is pretty much basically for adding more lean muscle. We've already lost our weight. We're both down. We're both very lean, but we're more concerned at our age to add on more lean muscle, not so much lose any more weight. So we've incorporated this other routine. Now I always fall back on this routine of that you guys are looking at now. I interchange it, and what that means is that I may do my other workout routine for 3 months, and then I'll jump over to this workout routine, and I'll do this for 3 or 4 weeks. Guys, every time I change over to this one, and then when I'm done and I go to my next workout routine, I always come back stronger. So it works. It really works. So why don't we go ahead and let's go right to the ebook. So I'm gonna share it. Here we go. I'm going to minimize it a little bit here so it doesn't look so big. Okay, so I got my coffee, I took a break, so let's go and continue with part two. And just briefly, guys, real quick, the first video, part one, you're doing your upper body on Monday, you're doing your interval cardio on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday you're doing your lower body and your shoulders. Like it says here, on Wednesdays, lower body workout and shoulders, and then on Friday you're doing your upper body again for the second time. Okay, so pretty much the first week upper body twice that week, lower body once that week, and then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays you're doing moderate cardio. So that's just a brief overview of your part one. Okay, and then of course I have links of us exercising. So let's go to week two. So week two, guys, is reversed. So you're going to be doing your lower body and up and shoulders on Monday. You're going to be doing your upper body on Wednesday, and you're going to be doing your lower body and shoulders on Friday. So week two, what you've done is you're just reversing it, and you're going to do the your lower body and shoulders twice this week, and then you're going to do your upper body once this week. Now, some of you might be thinking that, how in the world am I going to add lean muscle when I'm only doing my a body part once that week? Well, the workout is set up to put your muscle under some pretty good resistance. And that's why, even though you may only be doing one body part that week, you're putting your body under enough resistance with the amount of sets and the superset to activate growth. In other words, you're going to, your biochemistry of the body is you break down muscle fiber and it comes back twice as big. That's what you're doing. And so the mistakes a lot of people make is they overtrain each muscle part, and because of their diet and because of the time they eat, they don't give the muscle a chance to repair itself. Well, because of the high-fat, low-carb meal plan, and you are going to combine it with intermittent and prolonged fasting, you're actually activating hormones that are going to help to build and repair your muscles quickly. So pretty much, if you're following the hydration part of it, like I say in the first video, you're going to be able to recover fast enough to where you can come back into the gym 2 or 3 hours later and work that same muscle part just as hard if you're following the meal plan and the time restricted eating properly, and if your body is finally in fat adaptation and ketone adapted. Okay, and so week 2, guys, is pretty much the same as week 1 as far as exercise. I give you guys examples of us. We are the models. I wanted to show you guys that, if I'm going to be teaching you high-fat, low-carb meals and intermittent fasting, then I better be following it myself. And so my thing is documentation will always overrule conversation. So I better be in shape at my age, old age. I'm almost 70 now, to show you that this routine, not only does the workout routine work, but if you combine it with the meal plan and time-restricted eating, the results are there no matter what age you are at. So for me to show, so I need to show you that it works and that we know what we're talking about. Because obviously, if you see us in these pictures, let's see, where are we? Here we are. This is my wife competing in her late 40s, 50s. This is her now. This is us. And so it shows that whatever we're doing obviously must be working. I want you guys to know that. But you have to also understand that we're pretty consistent and now it's become a habit. Okay? So anyway, let's go back to, where are we here? Okay, so let's go back to week 2 real quick. So you're going to be doing your lower body and shoulders Monday. You're going to be doing your upper body on Wednesday, and then on Friday you're going to be doing your lower body and shoulders again. That's how simple it really is, guys. And like I said in video part 1, I give us these links. You can just click on these links, and Emily and I are actually doing the exercises. So that pretty much is how it all works. And also, guys, on Tuesday, one thing I want to mention that somebody did ask me a question on when do you do abs? And when I don't do abs that often, because when I'm exercising, you'll actually feel your abs tighten up. So you're actually holding your abs as you're exercising. So the days I do my moderate cardio is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and that's when I do my abs. Okay? And guys, another thing is Emily and I, we always work out in a fasted state. And those of you that have, if you've already read my training ebooks, you know that's the best way to activate your muscle building hormones is when you're in a fasted state. So if you can work out in the morning before you have your first meal, that's great. That's the best time to do it. But if you can't work out in the morning, you have to work out in the afternoon. Try to have your snack 3 hours before you go to the gym, or try to have your meal, your lunch, or whatever you want to call it, about 3 hours. Let the food digest for at least 3 hours before you go back into the gym and exercise. So that, because you want to put yourself into what we call some level of autophagy to elevate the growth hormones and other muscle building hormones. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and, oh, by the way, guys, I want you to see something real quick here. See, that's me. See this arrow here? That's me. I am obese. In my mid-50s, I went through a time in life with a lot of stress and issues, and I gained probably 60, maybe almost 70 pounds. And because I did this over a 3-year period, and I did get some medical issues. Matter of fact, a very serious one. And then a friend of mine kind of hit me in the back of the head and told me that he's never seen me this fat. Kind of opened my eyes, even though I didn't listen to my wife. And then I decided to take my health into my own hands, and I knew what to do. So that's how we came up with the high dietary, low carb meals and restricted eating, along with this routine to get to where I am today, which is at 669. Also, guys, real quick, I also have another workout routine that I do along with this one, and it's mainly to add more lean muscle. Emily and I do not need to lose any more weight. You know, of course, we want to lose a little more body fat, but it's designed to add more lean muscle. And so what I do is I'll do that one for 2 or 3 months, and then I'll jump over to this routine for 3 or 4 weeks. And every time I go back, after I do this workout routine, every time I go back to doing the other workout, I come back stronger every single time. So obviously this routine activates muscle growth. And so, and you know, and like I said, I'm using us as models so you can see that even the aged people can actually add lean muscle and burn off that body fat. So, in conclusion, I'm going to go back to me real quick. So, I'll be right back here. Let me get back to us. Let's see here. All right, here I am. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, so in conclusion, the first week, you're going to be doing your upper body twice that week and your lower body once that week. The second week, you're going to be doing your lower body and shoulders twice that week. And then you're going to do your upper body once that week. Okay, now remember, when you're doing your exercising and you're doing your 8 reps, that has to be at a resistance of 10. You should be pretty well maxed out on the weights. And you've got to remember, too, to document everything you do, because that's what's going to tell you when you can move up in weights. And so if you're doing set 3 at 10 reps, and it's pretty easy, then when you go to set 4, and that's your max set, which is 8 reps, and if you can do all 8 reps without a spotter, and it seems like you could do a couple more reps, then you need to bump the weight up at the beginning, either 2.5 or 5 pounds, whatever makes it, whatever weight doesn't disrupt your form or your motion. And so normally what I do sometimes is I'll go up 5 pounds on the bigger muscles, and then I'll do 2.5 pounds on the smaller muscles. Sometimes you have to even go higher. That's okay, as long as you don't jeopardize your form. Okay, you adjust your weight to that. Like I said, you've got to document what you're doing every single day to keep track of when it's time to go up. Okay. Another thing is, remember, we work out in a fasted state because we want to elevate our growth hormones, which is, really important for us because of our age. And then, of course, we're very consistent with our meal plan, our high-fat, low-carb meals, because that's going to help you put you into a level of autophagy when you're fasting. When you're fasting while you're working out. Okay, guys. So, guys, I hope I explained this workout routine simple enough for you to fully understand it. I'm sure some of you might have questions. Now, this routine, guys, remember, it's for you guys that have purchased either the 45-day quick start, or if you purchase the 60-day weight loss course, or if you purchase the 90-day weight loss course. Now, those of you that might be battling type 2 diabetes, this workout routine is very beneficial when you're doing our type 2 diabetic course also. This is something you really should do also. So it's good for all the courses. It's good for all the packages. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and this concludes the training videos for our interval resistance strength training workout routine. Enjoy it, have fun, and let me know how you guys do.